Hello guys, it's Kieran, welcome to another video. In this video I'm doing a copycat wonderful world tutorial. In the last video, as you can see, we built the snowmaker, yay! And it was actually, the video was a lot longer than I expected. I expected it to be like 14 minutes, but it was 25, which is kind of crazy. And yeah, we built this entire thing in one video and it looks great next to the horse stables and next to the greenhouse as well. So in today's video, as you've seen by the title, we're building the Jumper Lost and Found shop, and we can literally walk to where it's going to be built because it's basically behind the horse stables, and it goes right here in this open land that we've had for a while now, so we might as well fill it up. So I've put this path in, and you can either count from this grass in case you haven't built that terrain. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then 3 blocks for the path, and it's 3 by 3 this time, not 3 by 2. Or it's just in line with the... So if you're facing the chicken coop, the first 3 blocks from the left, they're the path. So, now, we're going to get straight into building it. So first thing you want to do is build a door out of light blue. There we go. And then you want to add a birch plank as the floor and a birch door. There we go. That is the doorway done. So now you're just going to come in and this is the build done, and yeah. So, I'm just kidding, obviously. So now what you want to do is go to the left a total of 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not 6, 7. What am I doing? So add 6. So that's 1 there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. And this is how wide it is. Okay, then what you want to do is go to the side, and any side, don't matter. And you want to go a total of 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 blocks. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. There we go. So you should be 2 blocks away, which is good. Then you want to do 22 in that direction. Not 22. 15 in this direction. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Should be the same length as that. And then 22 in this direction, which you can just build it all the way across and it should just connect up. There we go. So this is how big the building is. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna build these walls up. So you want to build up a total of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're just going to build a huge box for now. There's 1 block we have to change in this and add a few bits on the top, but this is the main shape of the build. Okay, let's just build that up there and then just make a massive giant box. Okay, almost done with this massive giant box. And yes, there is redstone in this build, so get ready for redstone. Okay. So then what you want to do is skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and then add a total of 5. So that's 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it should be 5 there. And that is the shape of the build. Okay, so this is what you should have right now. Looks good. Let me double check this height. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So this block should be on the 11th block. Got it. Okay, now what you want to do, we're going to like section this off. So on any side of the door, I'm going to do the left side first. You want to add magenta above the light blue and then just build the columns at the end up and then connect it over like that. So there we go, that's what that looks like. Then you want to do 3 there, 3 there, like that. So 3 at the top and 3 at the bottom, and then drag the middle one down like that. And then you want to fill in the gaps there like that. Okay, so it's kind of like a massive eye, and we're going to do that on this side as well. And this pattern will come back at more points throughout the video, but for now we're just doing the front. So let's build the eye shape and then fill the rest of that in with magenta. There we go. So now the middle of this part, what you want to do on the left and right side here, so either side of the door, you want to add 2 blocks there, like that. Then you want to do a full row of magenta and fill the little area up with magenta, so it should look like that. Add 1 row of light blue, add a full row of magenta, then add 1 light blue there, 1 light blue there, and then add 2 magentas going up, so you have to break that 1 block out. And it should look like that. So it's kind of the door reversed in some way. Okay, then we're going to add the torches on. There's a torch there, 1 right in the middle, 1 above the door, 1 right down here, 1 right there, 1 there, and there's also, for some odd reason, if you go in line with, so where you see this torch, you see that one go in the middle of the grass, and add 2 torches there. So if you go to the middle of the path, skip 3, place 2, skip 3. Don't know why they're there, they're just there, so we're going to put them, pardon me. Okay, moving on to the right hand side. By the way, there is no build here as of yet, so we're not going to touch that area. So kind of what we did there, this is just slightly different. So if you skip, you want to skip 5 blocks, so that's 3, 4, 5, and then build a column of light blue. There we go. Then you want to skip a total of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then build it up, and there should be 5 here. There we go. Okay, so these sides are the exact same, so we're gonna build these up. So skip 5 from each end, pretty much. 3, 4, 5. There we go. So then what you want to do is, do you know these eye shapes that we did before, where you did the box of magenta and then the eye? You just want to do that the same in all of the 5 by 10 areas that we've just built. So yeah, just easily get these done with. So yeah, there we go, that's 1 done. We'll come back to the middle in a second. I just want to get the main shapes done. So you've got this eye here, like that. And then what you want to do here is you want to make an X. So what you want to do is add a blue there and add a blue there. In every corner you want to add blue, and then connect the rest up with magenta. So it should look like this. Then you want to add another blue in the corner, and then connect them all up with magenta. And then you want to keep doing that until you've got a 2x2 square in the middle, which shouldn't take long. I think, yeah, the next one's going to be the 2x2 square. So there's the 2x2 square, and should look like that. Torches go here and here, also here and here, here and here, here and here. There we go. Okay, so now what you want to do is go to the other side and do the same. So we're going to quickly build that, and then we're going to do the back, which I just found out is pretty much the same as the front, just with no door. So we'll do that in a second. So let's get the eyes done first, and then we're going to add the torches on, and then yeah. So we're getting a lot of progress done already. We shouldn't be doing this in 2 parts. This is just a 1 build, like most builds. Okay, so there we go. Blue in the corners, connect it all up with pink, and then add blue in the corners again, and then connect them up with pink. Then blue in the corners, connect that up with pink, and then add blue in the middle. There we go. So this is what this side looks like, same as the other side, just kind of in reverse. Then all we gotta do, add the torches in the places that they are on the other side, and then we just got the back to do, and we're and the ceiling, and we're done for the outside. So that's what that looks like. Feel free to pause the video. Don't know if I showed you what this one looks like, but that's what that looks like. And that one looks like that. Okay. So now what we're going to do is literally copy and paste what we did on this side to that side. So find the middle, build where the door would have been if there was a door here, but there isn't. And just copy and paste all of that over there like that. Okay. So yeah, this is a very simple build to do apparently, but there is some redstone which gets a little bit tedious, so make sure you follow that exactly. And just thinking, I might build the redstone before we build the wall because that might be easier to see. Okay, let's just quickly build this up. There we go. And add torches there. And there. And then you want to add a torch there. And that is that done. There we go. Now, the ceiling. The ceiling's very simple. So you've got these 5 blocks. All you want to do is drag the middle 3 blocks and connect them to the other side. And that's as easy as that gets. The rest is pretty much just magenta with a bit of blue and a tiny bit of glass. So there we go. Now what you want to do is fill up this entire thing with magenta. So let's do that, and then we're going to break out where the glass goes, add the torches, and we'll be done with the outside. It's very nice to get this build done. I feel like it was recently when I built this, but it's been like 3-4 weeks now, like a month since I built this, so it's very strange building it quite soon after I just built it. So let's connect that up and then drag these across. And add the glass in, and then yeah, this is just exciting. We're getting so much progress done. Okay, let's fill that up as well. And we are almost done with the roof. Okay, so what you want to do, go to any side and skip 2 and then break 2 out. Then just break out 4 and then 2. So you want to add light blue concrete either side and then add 2 white stained glass like that. So it should be placed there. And you want to do that on each side. So skip 2, place 2 light blue. Place 2 white stained glass, 2 blue, and just surround the glass up. Like that. Let's do the same on this side. There we go. And there we go. Boom. Okay, torches. So there's a torch on the outskirts of every window. So it should look like that. And then in line with, so if you fit on the right hand side, or left hand side of the building, this side, if you go in line with the second window, add a torch. So skip 4. And then you want to keep skipping 4 each time. And then that's not right. Give me a second, wait. So skip 4 from the first torch, and then you want to skip 3 from each torch. So skip 4, skip 3, skip 4, skip 3, skip 4. There we go. And that looks like that. Okay, and that is the outside 100% done. So let's head on. Wait. We got a sign. And the sign says, the jumper lost and found shop. Yep. Lost and found. Just realised I forgot to capitalise that J. There we go. And that's what the sign looks like. Feel free to pause the video. And now we're on to the inside. Wait, this door is placed on the wrong way. It should open up to the right. So you want to mine this floor out, and there's a lot of water under here. We're going to have to get rid of some of that water, probably, for the redstone. So let's mine this out, and then I'm going to fill it all up with birch, and then we're going to... Well, I'm going to explain how we're going to do the redstone. So let's just add a swiftness potion to make this quicker. There we go. Because there is walls hiding the redstone, which is nice. But I'm going to explain how to do the redstone without the walls being there, just so it's easier to see. And I'm questioning whether I should do this entire floor or just do parts of it. Okay, we're going to do parts of the floor. Only because I believe some redstone goes under the ground and it will also be easier to see. So I'm going to figure out where that is. And okay, got it. I know the placement, so let's continue filling this up. Well, breaking this away. So what you want to do is skip 2. So when you come into the building, on the long ends, you want to skip 2. And then fill on each end, and then just fill the rest of the floor in. Reason why we're skipping them 2 is because that's the wall and the redstone behind it. So it's literally a 1 block gap, and that's just going to be hard to explain redstone if you've got a huge wall there. Okay, so we're going to come back to building all the little details on that. We're just going to add the torches on the areas that we can place the torches currently, and then build the elevator and that. We're going to have to break some of this floor out as well, geez, to see the redstone. So should have just left the floor off, to be fair. Okay. So first thing, in where you see this eye, you want to add torches there and there on the long parts. Okay. And there's a torch right at the top there. Okay, we're going to ignore the torches on that wall. And you want to copy these torches on these sides here. There we go. And I'm going to get rid of the swiftness. So feel free to pause the video if necessary. And there you go as well. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to have to grab new resources. So first thing you want to do is grab light blue, stone buttons, oak sign, white concrete, glass, water, and wool, and a piston, obsidian, and slime block. And we'll get to the rest in a second. So, first things first, there's 2 buttons that are placed here, and so if you're in line with, when you go in, right in these 2 blocks here, you want to skip 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then place the 2 blocks there. So there should just be a 1 block walkway and 6 blocks between the button and the wall. You want to add buttons on the top, and then there's signs on it, and the signs, oh, there's also a few torches. Can get rid of that now. So there's a torch there and there on the back. That'll just lighten it up a bit. And on the signs they say armor on the left one and items on the right one. There we go. Okay, so we're going to have to break a bit of that wall out, floor out. So we're just going to break around this for now. So the blocks that they're on and then around it. Okay, there we go. We'll get to the rest of that in a bit. Okay, so also what you want to do, we're going to have to grab barrels and hoppers. This is another part we're going to have to do just so we've marked it out and we know if everything else goes right. Okay, we'll get them stuff back in a sec. So what you want to do, where we put this birch, you want to skip a total of 9 blocks and then place a barrel. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Place the barrel right here. Let's double check. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry about that, there was an awkward cutscene there. So you want to skip 9, add a barrel, and then add a hopper on top. and you want to grab item frames and a oak plank. So on the one on the left you want to add a iron frame and an oak plank like that, and then on the other side you want to add a item frame with a iron chest plate. So there we go, and this is if you go into the building, so there we go. Okay, now what you want to do is grab white concrete and glass and a spruce trapdoor, a piston, a sticky piston that is, a slime block and obsidian, and we'll grab the rest in a second. Oh, and we'll grab an oak sign. So right at the back you want to add 3 blocks in the shape of a plus, kind of like what I was doing in the last video, and you want to break this middle one out. So you want to add a spruce trapdoor so it points upwards, and add a bit of glass going around it and above it, so I've just added 3 for now, and this will just help when it comes to building it. And you want to add a sign on it that says the jumper. There we go, so feel free to pause the video for that sign. And now let's put a stone button right, so where you see the torch, put a stone button right underneath it, and we're gonna have to break some of this out here, so let's just do that. There we go, for more redstone. And what you want to do now is we're gonna just break into this. So right underneath the white concrete you want to add obsidian, and then you want to add 2 rows of obsidian actually, and you want to add a sticky piston there and a slime block on top. And this spruce trapdoor's in the wrong place, you want to place it on the top block so it opens upwards. There we go. So now that that's done, we're gonna break out some more ground, and don't break the obsidian at all, but you do want to break underneath it just so we can easily get to that piston. Okay, so then what you want to do is you want to pull this glass up, and you want to drag it up 1 block away from that, so you want it 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 high, and you want to do the same for all of these here. Actually no, you would just want to do these 1 lower, my bad. Oh wait, so you want this one to be 7 high, these ones to be 6 high, and that one to be 4 high if you don't count the trapdoor. Okay, you're going to pull that out and pull all these out like that. But before you pull the ceiling one out, you want to add a sign to the left hand side there, and we're going to add some water. This is going to be interesting. So you want to add water right there, and it's going to spill off, which is not the ideal thing we want. There we go. Actually, let's just place a slime block so we know that's where it goes. So what you want to do, you want to drag this out until it's 1 block this way of the thing. So you want 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 there. Let's make that more obvious, white concrete. So what you want to do then is add. Okay, well you want, in line with this, you want to go down by 1 and then come out by 3 on each side. So you want to make this a total of 7. Then you want to add 4 glass there, and well, 7 glass there, and just surround it really, like that. You want to add, okay, right here as well, there's a sticky piston that goes there. These are going to have light blue concrete on the top, there and there. Okay, so let's add this water in and let's see what happens. Okay, it goes there, which is good. And what you want to do is add a sign at the front side where the door is, and you want to add one water there. Okay. Everyone understanding so far? So this is what you should have. So you got this elevator, the back one should go up 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you want to drag this out to there, 1 block away from the pistons. And we're going to quickly grab white concrete. This is very hard to explain, I'm sorry if you don't understand it. So what you want to do is add a, well, in line with the pistons you want to drag a row of white concrete out until you get to the wall, I guess we can say. There we go. And then you want to add one there and there, and one there and there. Wait, is this all too high? No. Okay, so there's going to be redstone all on here. We're going to add one more there as well. Okay. So this will be all like built up here in a bit, but we're not going to worry about that. Actually do that, so like this is what you should have. And then add 3 stairs there, and add 3 stairs on this side. This is just going to cover up the redstone when we do the redstone. So you do want to add a block of white there, is it? Yep, you want a block of white there, and there's no glass here, so that's fine. Okay. So this is what you should, so let me explain. So there's 7 glass going up, then you've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 glass, 2 white concretes on each side, and then connect that up to the walls like that. If you can understand any of this or count any of this, I should have built it out diamond or something, but I think that would have just confused us more. So yeah, okay, so now we're going to just get to work on the redstone. So redstone repeaters, redstone torches, redstone doors, birch planks and birch slabs are going to be needed as well. So first thing, all you got to do for this button is connect it up to this slime piston thing, and that's just going to push it all up there. So we're going to show you quickly. Let me just throw my redstone in there. Let's push that button, the redstone gets fired up, it goes zooming down there, and then if one of these is blocked off, that will end up going there, but obviously it's not currently, so it's just like that. Okay, don't worry about that water. Okay, so that's that done, literally, so we can cover all that up now. Never needing to see that again, but we are just going to add some torches there and there, just to give it some more light. Okay, what we want to do now is each of these buttons are going to go into this wall and up here. So we're going to add a button there, and then you're going to drop the one redstone underneath it, and then drop the redstone. And then you're going to just drag this trail across, and what we're going to do is get rid of this water. That'll be a good start to do. So if I just fill it all up. There we go, and then break it all out. So this redstone will be under the floor at this point, and you want to drag this out. Bear in mind you won't be able to see it now. So you've dragged it until the wall, so you got 5 down here. Then you want to build this up until it connects up to there. So you want to go up 4 and then that one to be 3. So this is 2 blocks high at this point. You want to add a slab there, and that should, wait, that's not right. Wait, okay, my mistake. You want to go up 2, then add 3, then that one there. You want to add a slab there and then connect that up. This works for some odd reason. So right underneath the button, the armor button, go down 1, add 5, go up 1 again, up 1 again, but add there should be a total of 3. Up one again with 1 redstone, add a slab there, and then all you got to do is get that up to there. So just drag this across and then connect it up to there. What you can do as well is you've got to do this, add like a repeater there and a repeater right at the top there. That'll all be covered, so don't worry about that, and we're going to add one right there. So if we click this button now, it should make the piston go down, which is good. So let's reiterate this. So there's 1 redstone underneath the armor button, and drop down 1, add a redstone dust, 1 repeater, 3 redstone dust. Go up 3 diagonals and make that 3rd diagonal a total of 3. Go up 1 again, add a slab with a redstone dust on. Add 1 block of 1 redstone. Yeah, you could just see. So make it look like this. Feel free to pause the video. Now what we're going to do the exact same thing as what we've just done, just put it over this side. So let's do that quickly. Okay, is it there we go. So we're just copying this over, and then this is just so we can easily change it. So let's add the 1 redstone dust there, then a bunch there, and then just connect that downwards. Is it? Yeah, 1 redstone dust, and there we go. So now if we click this one, that one will go, and this will go into this one. Okay, and that is all the redstone done. So feel free to pause the video for this side and that side again. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to fix this flooring. So grab birch planks, birch slabs. You're also going to grab orange concrete because we're going to add that wall in that is missing. So straight across here, add 1 more row of birch planks going across. Well, add birch planks anywhere where there's not redstone, and then we're going to get to it. So if there's redstone, do not add birch planks for now. We're going to get back to there, and we're going to place the blocks we need to place when we need to place them. To be fair, we could have just left that as water, but oh well. We can just build and cover that over, which is fine. And this one we didn't even attempt to get rid of the water, so just going to build that across there. You can add a block there if you want, just to make it look a bit neater. So yeah. Now what we're going to do is just add torches anywhere along this wall. It doesn't matter where you add them, you can just add them all messy, which I'm going to do. You can add them neat if you want, no one's going to see these torches, so don't worry about it. Just make sure it's lit up. And that's pretty much what Copycat did as well. And if he didn't, then he's going to get mobs spawn in there, and that's not going to be good. Okay, so now, in line with the second block, well, right up against the redstone, you just want to add a wall of orange concrete. And you want to do that on both sides. This is to cover up all this redstone. Also, right here, you just want to add a birch block. Actually, before we finish that wall, you want to add birch everywhere, pretty much. You don't want to add a birch there, which is fine, and you just want to add a birch slab on the top half of the block there, so the redstone will still work. So let's drag this across here. I think this redstone is slightly different to Copycat's. I just made it a lot simpler, so it works the same way, so don't worry about it. But there you go. So let's continue to drag this wall across. Okay, this is where it gets a bit tight there. So you should still see the window, which is good. And yes, there will be a little hole in the wall there. That is going to get covered up in a second, so just give me a chance to explain that once we've built both of these walls. And if you want, you can grab some quartz ready for that. Well, quartz stairs and white concrete. So we're going to do the same on this wall now. Just build this wall all the way across. So yeah, everything that the torches that we place that are proper, just get placed there. So yeah, doesn't really matter what's behind that wall, but yeah, as long as you've got the redstone and you're not affecting it, you can do whatever you want. There we go. So let's fill this up. I think you could have actually used torches to do it, but Copycat used redstone, so I did it redstone. So if you wanted to use torches, you can, but it's up to you. There we go. So now the orange walls are built. Let's finish this area here. So you got these blocks here. You want to drag these stairs out and then go back and then just add some there like that. So that all what that does is cover up the redstone. It does nothing else. It just means when you look up, you can't see it. And if you look in there, that's all what you can see. So that's fine. And then if we add stairs there and stairs there. There we go. So I feel like there should be glass there, but there isn't. So there you go. So that's the machine literally 100% done now. And all what we got to do is add a few finishing touches. So you need torches, not lanterns, and barrels and chests. And I believe that's everything you need. So that's all what we're going to do. So you can still see the windows, which is fine. And yeah, so right when you go in, to the left and the right, just add 2 double chests on top of each other. For a second now I thought they were trapped. There we go. On this wall you want to skip 2, so 1, 2 on the third block high level, no, second block high level, and then 1 from the top. So basically in line with these torches that we've already placed. Then you want to skip 4, it looks like, so let's skip 4. Yeah, so it should be 2 blocks away from there. There we go. Oh wait, this bottom one now is in line right next door to the hopper. There isn't one there. So that's what they should look like currently. Okay. So then if you... Oh, we want a crafting table as well. So right in this corner here, so where the button is on the right side, on the left side you want to add a crafting table. Then skip 2 from each of the things and build a 4x3 row of barrels like that. And the same from this side. There we go. And that is almost it done. We just need to add a few torches over here. Where did these torches go, you may ask? That's what I'm finding out right now. Oh, wait, there's a block that I have neglected to put. Right under the sign is an ice block. My bad. That would have been a little correction I would have had to make if I didn't realise that. So, where you've got these barrels on the closest to the wall, there's a torch there and there. And then straight up from that, in line with that torch, there is a torch. So, there we go. Is there any more torches? I don't believe so. I'm just going to double check. Okay, there is 1, so if you skip 4 from this torch, 3 from that torch, my bad. Wait, is it 3 or is it 4? You should be in line with... Wait a second, give me a second. Oh yeah, it's skip 3. Okay, and then do that on both sides. So it should be in line with the last row of barrels. And that is the Jumper Lost and Found shop done. So I hope that made sense in some way. If not, leave comments of what you're confused with and I will help you. So right above this trapdoor that opens upwards, there's 4 there, then there's 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 3 on each side, and it goes 1 lower again, and it kind of repeats itself. No glass on the top. And just to make sure it works, let's just grab a load of blocks. So let's just grab dirt and some sand and yeah, let's grab some wood as well. So we're going to shove all this in here. Oh, got some slime blocks as well apparently, and some glass panes. Let's shove them in. We're going to click that button. Should all go straight across quite quickly. There we go. And then if we click this button, it should go to the item side, and there we go. It's all off in the hopper. And then it all gets sent through there, and then all sorted. There we go. That went very well. So that is going to be the end of this video, and yeah, so in the next video we're going to start work on the Milky Way Milk Bar, I think it's called. It goes next to the mobstron, just so we can finish this row off here, I guess, without Carson's house, but it'll just finish that terrain off. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching this video, and bye.